Hello crafters, Andrea here, and this is my first crafty YouTube video. I just thought I'd share this chipboard album I made a couple years ago when I still lived in Indiana. I took a class at a local scrapbooking store and it was taught by Lance, co-owner of the Rusty Pickle, and this is using his Chocolate Bunny line. As many of you know, Rusty Pickle has now gone out of business due to the economic downturn, but I was fortunate enough to take a couple classes with him before this happened. This album was completely dismantled. The front and back chipboard pieces were painted with craft paint and ink distressed edges, and then the pages were all reassembled and rebound and added some craft paint also to the binding, some ribbon strips and fabric strips. I completely hand cut these eggs out of pattern paper and added this egg hunt sentiment out of these stickers included in the kit, and added some glossy accents as well as adding this chocolate bunny sticker. On the inside, just added this little sentiment that says hunting for eggs, and I tore the edge and added some ink, and then added these buttons for embellishment. Here's a little half-page tag that just has 3 eggs on the bottom and says keep looking on the reverse. This page just says never put all your eggs in one basket, and I just added a Jolie sticker basket that had some roses on it. And then this page just has some sheer organza ribbon, added a bow, a metal finding, and a rhinestone brad in the center. Here's another half-page tag that says E is for Easter, and the reverse just has some pictures of Easter. Okay, on this page I just added a little tag that says Happy Easter. And then this pocket was created with a walnut ink stained shipping tag. It was folded in half and stapled on the sides, created a little folded lip, added a button. We took the jute out of the tag and added this fabric strip here, and then added the jute to these little coupon tags to add a little dimension. This page, it just has a chipboard flower. Actually the reverse is glittered. It's from a different paper line, but when I took out my chipboard, this was face up and I realized it matched the pattern paper perfectly, so I decided to use this side and added a 2-tiered button and added a little rickrack for stem and some leaves. Here's just a diagonal pattern paper page tag, however you want to use it. You could use it also just as a page divider. On this page I just added a little bit of ribbon on the bottom and used this metal ribbon slider that says Happy Day. And on this page I just used a 2-tiered paper for just dimension, and added a little bit of distressing, and I crisscrossed some blue rickrack to hold a photo or a tag. Here's another half-page tag. I just add the sentiment that there are 4 basic food groups: milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, and chocolate truffles. But in my mind there's only one kind of chocolate, dark chocolate. And then the reverse just says where's all the chocolate, and I don't have to worry about that because I have my own candy stash hidden. So I don't have to ask that question. This page just kind of does the reverse of the pattern paper, and tearing, adding a little dimension. And then I add this these fibers, kind of trim that has some blue fibers in there. This page happens to be a favorite of a lot of people because it's very dimensional and adds a lot of texture to the page. I just took a piece of pattern paper and crumpled it up and flattened it out, and I did that several times. And then on the last time I didn't completely flatten it out while it was still partly crumpled. I added sponge ink to it in a blue color, and then adhered it to the cardstock. However, I didn't like the transition from the distressed page to the cardstock, so I added this blue fiber to it, and it kind of really adds to the distressed and three-dimensional kind of look to it. Here's another diagonal page. Has the same pattern paper on the reverse. Here's a little tag that came out of the coupon book that was with the kit. You're supposed to cut this off, but I really liked adding this. I thought it really gave a look to the to the edge and kind of gave a distressed dimensional look to it. I cut with my circle cutter several little circles to create this flower and added a button to the center and took that same organza ribbon and made little leaves with it and took a strip of ribbon to create the stem. And this page just had some bunnies on the pattern paper, and the kit also included some matching cardboard stickers, so I just added the word hop. And there was also included in the kit these coordinating mini file folders. And I just tore this in half and gave it a little distressed look and added a couple holes to put this fabric strip through. And just open it up and you can put some sentiment or some journaling or some pictures, or you could, you know, staple it up and make it a pocket and add a tag. And then here's just the opposite side of that folder, and again it says hop down here, and I just offset the fabric strip here. And like I was saying on the other page, I just stapled up a whole mini file folder and created this pocket for sentiments or tags or memorabilia or whatever, and added this little picture of a bunny and offset the strip of fabric on this. Hopefully I don't make you dizzy when I turn this page. But here's a little pocket created out of a full sheet of paper, and then we punched some holes and created this little pocket page. And this has some pattern paper on the inside and the outside, and I created this two-tiered tag system that just has the white tag with the distressing, and put some fabric strip in here and some blue brads on the bottom. And then the second one just is a piece of corrugated blue paper that I tore the edges and distressed and weaved in a ribbon and tied a bow. And then just added a little tag sticker that says "Thanks Easter Bunny," and left that same notebook trim on it, and added a little prima flower with a pearl center. And I gotta turn this book again. Okay, and this page just says always stop to smell the roses, and just added some Jolie's photo corners that I just happened to have in my stash laying around. And here's another tag page. It says B is for Bunny. And this page just has a Easter bunny and it says thanks. In this page I just crisscrossed some grosgrain ribbon, and originally had a dressmaker pin that was adorned with beads. I really liked it, but it was too long and it just didn't have enough adornment. It just didn't anchor the page very well, so I took it off and added these prima flowers with an antique brad in the center. And this page just has a crackled look with some flowers in it, and then has a piece of fabric trim, and I just added these buttons. And this was another page that we added out of a scrap piece of cardboard trim from a sticker sheet, and just punched some holes and added it to the binding. And then I added this sentiment on vellum that says, "In spring, at the end of the day, you should smell like dirt." And this was added to another one of those coordinating file folders. And then I adorned it with a scissor snipped pattern paper and created a flower and added a button to it. And you can open it up and add some sentiments or journaling or pictures, or you can again staple it up the side and create a tag and or some kind of a pull out. And on the back it just has some more bunnies. And here's like a little surprise element. This is normally tied up, but for the video I left it untied. Is 2 walnut ink stained shipping tags stapled together and adhered to the back. And I just add the sentiment, "Chocolate is cheaper than therapy, you don't need an appointment." So it's just a little surprise element in the back, and then you just kind of retie that. And the back is actually signed by Lance, Mr. Pickle from Rusty Pickle. So it is a limited edition. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to do more videos. I am involved with Yoli Bean's bottle swap. And my partner is My Scrap Addiction. She already videoed the bottle that I sent her, and she shipped mine out yesterday, so I should have a video on my bottle this next week. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day, and stay crafty.